And we start right now with a developing story. The remains of Annie Meyer found nearly 5 months after she vanished. Her family telling 7 News they were notified by the Park County coroner today. Meyer lived in Wheat Ridge but disappeared back in February, and her remains found in Park County, west of Bailey, on private property off Old Stagecoach Road. Park County deputies blocking that private drive today. They tell us a group found the remains on the 4th of July. Wheat Ridge police arrived on scene today just minutes after Meyer's family told 7 News the body was that of Annie's. 7 News reporter Jaclyn Allen tracking this story from the beginning. And Jaclyn, you're uncovering new details about the investigation tonight.
I'm live here outside Annie Meyer's house, and you can see here behind me friends have been dropping off flowers, and the missing person signs are still there, a reminder of the hope her friends and family had that she would be found alive. Now that her body has been found, they want to know what happened and who did it.
In the last 5 months, it's been a nightmare.
Through it all, Annie Meyer's closest friends never really gave up hope.
My heart is broken in pieces, really. It's really hard.
But it had been months since the last major break when police found Annie's cars. Those closest to her say, at least now, they know.
And it's bittersweet. I'm glad we'll have some closure. But in the same sense, I mean, there's all the unanswered questions.
The question looming large as Park County investigates a homicide. Who did this to Annie? Previously, Wheat Ridge police had said Annie's roommate, Melissa Miller, was not cooperating.
Melissa is very innocent.
Miller's mother and friends tell me she had nothing to do with the disappearance and attempted suicide because of the suspicion. Now, a new round of questions. Had they been up to Park County before?
Yes. Yes, they have. They would go hiking, take the kids and go hiking with them.
For now, Annie's friends take some comfort knowing Annie can finally go home. They never gave up, and they never will.
To say it's over is not true, because the person that's done this to Annie, when that door is closed, then maybe the final closure will happen.
And Annie Meyer's family tells me they are flying in first thing tomorrow morning. We'll learn more about the cause of death and the investigation. Then Wheat Ridge police have a news conference scheduled for 10 a.m. Reporting live in Wheat Ridge, Jaclyn Allen, 7 News.
And 7 News breaking today's news on our app and online. That's where you can get more on this case from the very beginning. Here's a timeline. February 7th was the last time anyone saw Annie in person. She left work early, saying she was sick. Then on February 10th, she spoke on the phone with her mother, and then police say there was a flood of text messages saying she was sick and wouldn't be coming back to work. That last came on February 27th, and then she was reported missing the next day. Stay with 7 News as we continue to follow developments in this case.